This segment is designed to help you recognize the qualities of aversion and craving. These are two of the 5 obstacles to meditation and, in fact, in our lives. In order for us to gain inner peace and freedom from stress, fear, and anxiety, it is helpful to understand how our mind causes these stress and anxieties. So part 1 is to recognize them, to be able to identify them. Let's go ahead and sit for a few minutes and explore these qualities. As you sit, bring your awareness to your posture. Let the spine stretch a little and grow upward, helping to bring energy and alertness to the mind. Let the rest of the body relax and soften. Notice the area between your eyebrows. If there is any tension or tightness, soften the muscle or the tissue around the eyebrows. Notice your jaws, lips, and chin. Are you holding them tightly? Gently relax them. Continue to sweep your body with your attention. See if there are any tension or tightness in your neck and shoulders, the lower back, in the hands or hips or legs. Gently bring the intention and a micro movement of letting go, a quality of descending or detaching within the muscles, as if there were a rubber band pulling on a part of your body that you are letting loose. Now narrow your attention onto the breath. Experience rather than think about the gentle rhythm that the breath causes in the body. You may want to start by taking a deep breath in and letting go, and noticing a feeling of coolness as the breath enters the nostrils and a sensation of warmth as the breath leaves the nostrils. And from here, you can just allow the breath to do its thing, and you are merely experiencing without controlling or making it happen. It takes the entire nervous system for our breath to circulate and work as it does. And so as we experience the breath, we're also helping the nervous system to be calm. Notice a gentle movement of the chest and shoulders and in the belly. Notice how the structure of the body is flexible around the breath. How the bone structure in the upper chest and the rib cage accommodates an in-breath and out-breath. Notice the muscles around or covering the bone structure, the solid part of the body moving in, moving out. And feel that freshness of the breath. As you're experiencing the breath, you may be falling into the habit of the mind, which is to wander off, either thinking about the past or the future, or just thinking about the process. So you just gently, when you realize that, without judgment or thinking about it, simply return your attention to that process of the breath in the body. If it's helpful to you to visualize, you can do so. But mostly it's important to notice the breath through the muscles and the bone structure of the chest, of the abdomen, the shoulders. So you can actually be with the breath and in this present moment. As you continue to sit, as you continue to sit in different occasions, you will notice some difficulties that all those who meditate encounter. These difficulties are categorized into 5 obstacles. The obstacle of craving, aversion, restlessness, doubt, and drowsiness. Craving may come about when thinking of food, for example, or wanting to be in a different place, or finding yourself occupied planning for something you want. While it seems you are only thinking about these things, there's that quality of desire, wanting, and craving that is underlying all of it. And because happiness, driven from things outside of us, is not lasting and reliable, the end result of pursuing is stress, anxiety, fear, and aversion. So at this stage, see if you can tap into that feeling of craving, just to get to know it. You don't need to change anything, just to become familiar with it. If you notice that quality of craving or desire or wanting, see if you can sense it anywhere in your body. Move away from the story of it and sink into the feeling of it in the heart, in the gut, in the chest, in the arms, or wherever it might show up. Just do your best. It may take time for you to develop these connections, so be patient. If you find yourself overthinking rather than experiencing, simply let go of it and bring your attention back to the rhythm of the breath and the sensations in the body. While you come back to the breath, keep an open mind to notice, to experience whatever is here. There may be an itch in the body, there may be some tightness that making you feel like you need to move. There may come some anger or hatred or dislike or some type of resistance about something. These are called aversion. This is the obstacle of aversion. So simply, before you let go or before you do something, for example, scratch the itch or move your body, right before you do that, notice that quality of discomfort, that quality of unpleasantness in your experience, in your body, in your mind, in the heart. See, what does it feel like? And if something overwhelming comes up, remind yourself that you are sitting in meditation and that it is actually safe. There is no lion trying to get you. It's just the present moment. And you can let go of it, go back to your breath and relax your mind and body. Or stick with it, stay with it and see what it is that is so uncomfortable. How does it feel? In your body, in your heart, in your mind, is there tension and tightness arising from the aversion? Is there aversion meaning even the simplest thing of if there's an itch that you need to scratch and you're just for now holding on and watching it, what's coming up? Is there, these may be very, very subtle at times or intense. To develop the skillfulness to manage them is required for you to become familiar with the quality so you can recognize craving and aversion regardless of the story or the reason behind them or attached to them. So continue sitting on your own for a few minutes in silence, and I will check back with you in about 3 minutes. Simply go back and forth between your breath to the qualities that show up. And if there is nothing showing up, that's fine. You do not have to manufacture anything. Just simply observe and experience. Continue watching your experience. If thoughts are present, just simply note thinking. If there are any emotions present, simply note emotions. If there are anything present, notice if it's neutral, pleasant, or unpleasant. Make a note in your mind. This is what it's like to have a neutral experience. Or this is what it's like to have a pleasant experience. Or this is what it's like to have an unpleasant experience. And simply bring your awareness back to sweeping your body once more. Notice if there is any other tension or tightness building up in your face, facial muscles, in your eyebrows, between the eyebrows, even in the eyelids. See if you can soften those areas. How about your lips and the chin, the neck and the shoulders? See if you can descend the shoulders and down through the back, the hip areas, the legs, the knees, and down through the ankles and feet. Constantly being aware of change, we can modify our experience for more comfort and ease. So in the last minute or so, I want to encourage you to open your heart and send some thoughts of goodness for yourself. May I be safe and protected. May I be healthy and strong. May all my difficulties fall away. May the goodness of my effort benefit myself and all beings who encounter me. May I continue to be successful and prosperous. And may I enjoy the fruits of happiness. May my mind be at ease, my heart full of joy, and my body at ease. So this was about 21 minutes of meditation on craving and aversion. You can repeat this with or without the guidance. You can sit by yourself and do this, or listen to the guidance and repeat this as often as you like to become familiar with those qualities in your awareness. Thank you.